certificates is doubled, because you have an official document to help you in your future career, together with your knowledge, of course, that supports your knowledge.
Lots of money to hear them in opera houses, and you're getting it on a Saturday morning. Really fabulous. Thank you both for wonderful performances, really inspiring, and all of the children and musicians, you were really splendid. So thank you very much for inviting me here to join you to present prizes for the pupils who've achieved GCSE and A-level results in Russian language. It's really important, as Olga said, to celebrate the achievements of those students, and it's a very special thing to be here to do that with you. I believe you'll be celebrating, well, we know from your conversation earlier that we'll be celebrating your 25th anniversary in the new year, and I'm really proud that the longest, or one of the longest standing Russian supplementary schools is based right here in our borough of Barnet, and that's a thing to be very proud of, so thank you. I'd like to congratulate you on a quarter of a century of teaching in this supplementary school, and you are clearly not only teaching and keeping the Russian language and literature alive, but also culture and music alive for these young people, and also for some of your adults too. And I had a chance to drop into some of the classes this morning before we came to the hall, and it's wonderful to see those young people learning and getting to grips with their culture, and it's really fantastic. I also congratulate your GCSE and A-level students who performed so well this year. All of these students will have worked really hard and should be proud of their achievements. But I was particularly impressed to learn that you had 19 of your students achieving grade 9 at GCSE and 12 at A-level as A and A stars. And that's a really impressive set of results. Well done to all of the students today. You're really fortunate to be proficient in Russian. It's a real gift, opens up all of that wonderful cultural history and something you should be really proud of. While I have not studied Russian myself, my sister, who now lives in the United States, was a Russian scholar. She started learning Russian at school. I chose German, the slightly more standard choice, but she went for Russian. And when we moved house, she had to stop learning, but she picked it up again in sixth form and did her A-levels and went on to study Russian at the then School of Slavonic and Eastern European Studies. And I think it's interesting that I suspect she and Olga narrowly missed each other actually, and my sister should have been going to Kiev for her year and couldn't, of course, because of the Chernobyl accident. But otherwise she would have been in Kiev. She's now that's now part of the university college, obviously. But she went on to work in Moscow for a number of years, worked in publishing and still does some translating, but she now lives in the US. My parents, thinking about the older generation taking on new things, started learning Russian in their 60s and 70s because they were going to visit my sister. So through U3A, University of the Third Age, if you know of that, they had a Russian speaker in their group and they learned Russian. And they're no longer with us. They died a few years ago, but one of the things that they left behind was a Russian version of Scrabble. Oh. And as I don't speak Russian, I hope it will find a good home here with you. I think my father and mother will be very proud to have donated it to you. So I hope that will be something.
This is very fun.
Very much. That's absolutely lovely. And I look forward to celebrating the 25th with you.
And now we will ask you to work for us, please, for their awards. Please come to the stage. Alexander Seleznyov, Yegor Ratari, Lily Taylor. Lily, well done, Lily. Polina Yudicheva. Well done, Polina. Emily Julia Stukas. Today, because some of them have left the school already and they have come especially for this ceremony now to receive their awards. По-русски.
Моя проблема одна. Я к ним так привыкаю, что они становятся как бы дети мои. И ругаю, и хвалю, и все делаю, что нужно. И
I feel they are my children now.
И поэтому, конечно, я им желаю идти в большую жизнь со всем тем, что они могли взять, не только академически, не только грамматически, а те основные человеческие вещи, о которых мы часто говорили, и я уверена, что они, каждый из них, вот хоть что-нибудь хорошее, обязательно принесут в этот мир.